Alright guys, it's Ross from House of Chaos Games. So I am recording a battle report between the lovely Ant.
Howdy.
And equally lovely Sean. Right, okay, so what are we playing today then, guys?
We have an Eternal War mission. We are playing the number 5 mission from Chapter Approved 2018, which is Supplies from Above,
Yeah,
I believe.
something like that.
That's the one where you control objectives, where the flying troops trump the objective. 1 victory point at the beginning of your turn. If you hold the objectives, that's right?
Yeah, so there's 6 objectives. Any of the 6, if you've got more models within 3, you will score the point for the objective.
Yeah.
But if you're a flyer, you trump any number of models. So you've got 1 flyer versus 30 troops, doesn't matter, the flyer still gains the point.
So I have a battalion detachment of Mefrit Dynasty Necrons with a Ghost Ark with 10 Necron warriors sitting inside, 2 units of 20 Necron warriors, a Cryptek with Chronometron, and then we have the Catacomb Command Barge with the Lightning Field Relic, the Merciless Tyrant Warlord trait, which increases the range of any assault weapons by 6 inches and allows me to target characters that are not the closest enemy unit. The Lightning Field giving it a 4-up invulnerable save alongside its lovely quantum shielding. And that's as basic as my list comes. I have the 8 command points from the battalion and Battleforged. And then we go over to Sean.
So we've got a Styges 8 AdMech battalion. We've got a Tech Priest Dominus, Tech Priest Engine Seer. The Dominus is the Warlord, and he's got the Monitor Malevolus Warlord trait, which is regain command points on a 6. That's both mine and Ant's. For troops, got 2 units of destroyers. They've got heavy grav on both units and a mix of phosphor blasters and flamers as their secondary weapons. Unit of Vanguard with a arquebus. In addition to that, you've got an elite with the Cybernetica Datasmith. He's holding the relic, which is the Auto Caduceus of Arcan Land. Regenerates 1 wound per turn on him and allows him to re-roll his repair roll. We've also got 2 Castellan robots, Dacabots, so with all the guns. Then we've got a Dragoon at the back, a Onaga Crawler with the Eradication Array and a Stubber. And finally the Iron Strider at the back here with the Twin Lascannon. And that pretty much rounds out the list, except a Vigilus detachment, which is the Cybernetica cohort, which gives me some additional options with the destroyers and the robots. That's my list.
So the...
Scary list.
It's a pretty damn scary list. I was just thinking though, no flyers.
No flyers.
So no flyers.
AdMech like to keep their feet on the ground.
Right, so even though you think it's scary, Ant, you do have a couple flyers on your list. So, yeah, strong shooting versus potentially better objective holding. So it should be a good game. For 1,000 points, that's quite a blob of troops there, Ant.
It is quite a blob of troops.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We'll see them on the table. Right, okay, so this is the deployment. So Ant has deployed a metric ton of warriors. Around this abandoned city. And here's the good guys. Obviously anything in the Empire is good, you know. So says the Emperor. Okay, so talk me through what you've done then, Ant. So you set these guys up.
Yeah.
Carrying not for cover.
No, just sticking them in lines, push my way forward, try and shoot the enemy.
Cool.
The only plan I have.
Okay. The objectives, we've got 1 there. We have 2 over here. 3 is over here. So Sean's got 3 pretty much wrapped up anyway.
We have to
And
roll
you've got 3.
move these. Do we roll to move these at the beginning of the first round?
Yeah. So start for the first player's first turn. So It would be your turn. Would you like to potentially steal the initiative, Sean?
Yes, please.
Okay, go for it.
Stealing. Not stealing.
Okay.
So if we move these objectives starting with number 1 through 6, because I don't
Yep.
think there's any point.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's it. So
So
you
we roll
both
off.
roll off, yeah.
So you move number 1.
So one
Obviously
is
green for Necrons, obviously blue for the Skitarii, because obviously they're painted blue.
Where's number 1?
So number
It's over
1's
there.
right over here.
Box.
So you can move it.
3 inches.
Okay, and then number 2, both want to roll off. Oh, nearly got him with a dice. This is getting vicious.
3. Number 2 is here, so that can come back to me.
Shocker.
Yeah.
You didn't know that was going to happen. So number 3 is over here.
So
Okay,
Ant
so
moves
Ant's
through.
got this one.
It's coming this way.
Oh, are you
of
sure you
course.
don't want to move it
Yeah.
like that? Okay.
Number 4.
This
Ants.
one.
Okay.
So that's coming this way.
Oh wow, he's going that way with it. He's crazy.
Then number 5.
Could you?
Number 5 is definitely go back over there.
Number 6.
Stays
Stays where
where
it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
So let's get straight into it. Let's get moving.
So the conga line has advanced.
This corner.
Right.
They're all doing the can-can as they get close.
We'll see.
I think YG Steelers do the okie dokie holding hands.
I think they do.
Okay, so this is one whole unit here, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's pretty much all I'm shooting at for now.
Cool.
Because that's all I can really see, apart from the command bar, just going to shoot at that character there.
The Warlord, yeah.
Yeah, so
Dice for days.
Tesla, Assault 3,
Yep. -1 because of
minus
CPs.
1, so hitting on 4s, no Tesla activating, which is just wonderful. So that is 1 hit.
Toughness 5.
So wounding on a 3, doesn't wound.
Cool.
Okay, the warriors.
Yeah.
I may as well do the front squad. It's going to be 1 shot each shooting at that scout squad. So 5, 10,
One of them cares not. His back's turned towards him.
20.
Yep.
This is the My Will Be Done squad.
Yep.
At the front.
So, 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Taking out 1s and 2s.
So this should be a fairly quick game, as Sean reminded me. There's no psychic on either side, and probably not a lot of close combat.
We are going to be wounding on the strength 4, so wounding on
3.
3. You have 2, 4, 6, 7 saves to make at AP -1.
Ooh. I also noticed that there's lovely scenery, and you guys are just like avoiding it. Look, nothing on the buildings. Nothing on the buildings.
So 7 saves.
Minus
-1.
1.
4 plus save. However, they got shroud some for on them, which gives them cover. So back to a 4. I saved 3 of them, so 4 dry.
Okay,
4.
so there's 1 left.
There's 1 left.
One scout that unit.
Okay, that will be, I'm guessing, back squad of warriors. Are they in range now? Are those gone? How many? 24 there, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10. So 10 warriors shooting that dude.
Okay.
5, 10. So these are hitting on 4s. 4. Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds.
4s.
He's gone.
Got a CP there.
Pardon?
Command point.
He's gone.
Oh man.
First strike.
Do I get the CP back? No.
It was worth a shot.
Okay, so we now have the Ghost Arc, which takes the Ghost Flare and Raise. And I guess I'm going to target. Not a lot really. Can you see those? You see through the gap in the crates there, the destroyers.
Cool.
Okay, so 10 shots. Hitting on 4s. Everything's -1 to hit, yeah?
Yep.
Hitting on 4. 2.
T5.
So wounding on 5s. Nothing. Okay, that's it.
Okay, at the end of the movement phase, what have we got?
So we've moved the Dragoon forwards, we've moved the destroyers across, these destroyers across as well. These have stayed stationary.
Okay.
So, at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to spend 1 CP to allow these guys to shoot twice. And that applies for the rest of the game, and they can't be changed out to that protocol. Okay, so moving...
So they will shoot twice every time?
Every turn for the rest of the game.
Oh wow.
Is that if they don't move, or they always will?
They now can't move.
Oh, okay. So you just bolted them to the floor.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So, next I'm going to spend 2 CP on Elimination Volley, which means I get +1 to hit for that unit and that unit.
Oh man.
Puts me down to 3. So I need to see if I get any of those CPs back. So I spent 3. So on 6s, or on A6, no, I don't get any of them back.
I'll put the trade back in the middle.
Sure. So shooting.
And that's classed as cover as well now. So
Sounds good to me.
great.
He's, no guns on him, so we'll go with the twin las cannon on this, shooting at the Ghost Ark.
I'm going to use quantum shielding stratagem. It's 1 CP to give me a -1 to my quantum shielding roll.
Cool. Do I steal your CP on a 6? Nope. So let's shoot 2 las cannons, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, but nope. So wounded on a 3, that is a wound, -3. So it goes straight through.
Straight through. Is it a 4-up save on the Ghost Ark?
Yeah, I think so. And D6 damage, 2.
So on a 1 or a 2. Nope, don't ignore it.
Cool. Let's do the Doomcrawler next. So Doomcrawler has the Heavy Stubber, and it also has the Eradication Beamer. So Eradication Beamer is heavy D6. So number of shots, a mighty 1. So that's going to hit on a 3. It's going to wound on a 3 because it's strength 8. That is -2, so you've got a 6-up save.
Nope.
Okay.
D3 damage, 2.
So on a 1 or a 2. Nope.
Then the Heavy Stubber on 3s. 2 hits, wounded on 5s. 1 normal save.
4 up. Goes through.
1 damage.
On a 1. Nope.
Oh, quantum shielding normally kicks my butt.
Okay, so that is that done. Let's then do the unit of destroyers over there with a heavy grav. And their phosphor. So I'll do the heavy grav first. These are hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 4, 5. Strength 6.
This is at the same target, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Is it toughness 6 on the arc? So 4s. 2.
Oh man.
-1, I believe.
Okay.
In fact, no, it is -3 on that.
No save, if it's -3.
Okay. That's one destroyers. Heavy ground. Is -3, 1
Okay.
damage. So
1 damage.
2 at 1 damage.
Both go through.
And the phosphors on those guys. So check whether they're in rapid fire range. One is in rapid fire range, one is not. So hit on 4s. All hit. These are strength 5, so 5s. That's 1 at minus 1.
What have I got? No.
1 damage.
On a 1. Ignored.
Cool. How many's it got left?
7.
7 left. So let's put. Let's get a heavy phosphor. Going to put the robots into the Ghost Ark.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to fire 18 shots each.
What? I'm taking it the 1 damage a pop.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That was D6.
15. So these are hitting on 3s, re-rolling
18
ones.
shots each, did you say?
Each robot, yes. So both into the Ghost Ark.
No.
3s. Re-roll the 1s.
Shots for days.
Is this including their shooting twice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
No, it's not.
these are winning on 4s.
Strength 6, shooting twice, 18 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's 7 saves at minus 2.
7 6-ups. I think we've got an exploding Ghost Ark. So I failed 5,
Ignoring on 1s.
ignoring on 1s. I take 4 damage.
Cool. Second batch.
Still alive.
Re-roll 1s.
Moving on forward.
Yep.
Come on. Lower.
3, 4, 7, 8.
You got this.
8 at minus 2.
8 6-ups.
All 6s.
Saved 3 of them, so that's 5 1s required. 3 required. No, it dies.
Does it go bang?
Does it go bang on a 6? Nope. And I've got 10 warriors getting out. 5.
So that is
10.
first strike.
No dead warriors.
That's good. That's good. And they're technically further up the field as well. Right, I'll come back after Ant deploys.
Is that all you're
Those
shooting?
guys.
Nope.
He's got.
Okay, so these guys have emergency disembarked. All of them made it.
Excellent. Now we're going to fire the heavy grav and phosphor into them from the destroyers.
They made it up until this stage.
So 15 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. What are the 1s?
15 shots each.
In fact, that's a lot too.
15 shots at all. Don't even get
Okay, strength 5,
2 4.
3s. That is 7 dead. It's minus 3.
Oh man. Is that all you're shooting?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
So I've still got the phosphor to shoot, so that's 1 shot, hit on a 3, wounded on a 3. Eradication, array, heavy D3,
Range.
24, so just in.
Yeah.
D3 shots, just the 1. Hit on a 2, wounded on a 3. Another dead guy, I think. Minus 2, so no, save 6.
Nope. Good guy.
And I don't think he's got any shooting range, no. So now I think you'll be glad to hear that my shooting is fine.
Okay!
So, morale check on those guys.
Yeah, I'll spend 2.
You mean you're not going to charge?
Here you go, spend 2.
Yeah,
Automatically.
the whole squad will get to Overwatch. So, and it would be a long charge. So that is end of my turn 1.
Okay.
So I've got first strike, you've spent 2 to keep them.
So now we move the objective.
Yeah.
You're rolling. So I move number 1, which is here, and that will just pop forward 3 inches. There we go.
Okay, objective.
That's me.
That one.
That will come over here.
Sure.
Number 3. That's you.
There's 3.
3 is.
Is it under this guy?
No, that's 5. It's under this guy.
Hey.
There's a guy there.
So we'll budge.
I mean, you don't have to move it if you don't want to, but...
Move it slightly back.
Still was a 3. Number 4. That's you.
4
That's
is...
this one. Okay. Number 5 stays where it is. Number 6. Move.
That's 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, put it away. So I get 2 victory points at the start of this turn, which puts me on 3.
Okay.
Reanimation rolls. Here we've got 2, so 8 warriors to reanimate. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 ups. Do I spend 1 to reroll the ones? Yes, I do. Which puts me on 4.
Okay.
I need to see if I steal your CPs.
Yeah.
You spent 2 there?
Yeah.
Oh, you spent the one that 2 over there.
Yeah, so I've spent 3.
That's technically last turn.
Last one.
You get another 1.
I get 1 back from last turn.
Yep.
So this back around, I get
Yeah,
1 back.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. So it takes you from 3 back to 5.
5 to rerolling ones.
Nicely done.
I get 3 back.
Okay. Not bad.
Last movement.
Okay.
So, shooting.
I need to roll canticles.
Oh yeah,
See
go
what
on
I
then,
get.
canticles.
Get canticle, which is 2, which is Litany of the Electromancer. Roll d6 for each enemy unit within 1 inches of one of my units. So we didn't have any. So
No.
that's that.
Okay.
So what did you do in the movement phase then?
I moved my warlord over here to come and take care of this guy.
Oh, it's going to happen, is it?
Hey?
It's going to happen.
I hope so. I don't know. We'll see. He'll probably come and cattle prod my warlord to death. But we'll see. We'll see. Cryptek's over here making sure we're on this objective. I've missed out on objective number 6 there like a wally. I should have moved my warlord a little bit over there. But hey, yeah, warriors are all moving forward a little bit. And there we go, hey ho. Okay. Shooting, I'm going to shoot here first.
Yep.
3 Tesla shots at that guy.
He's -1 to hit anyway.
He's -1 to hit anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
regardless of range.
that doesn't help. So we're hitting on 4s. That is 3 hits. Ah, why didn't I use my not solar pulse, Mephrit thing?
And you're going to do that before you roll?
Yeah, because the 6s explode on the Mephrit stratagem, but hey. Strength 6, toughness.
5, I think.
Okay.
Doing T6.
Wounding on 4s. That is 3 wounds.
Oh, nice.
AP -1 because of Mephrit.
Cool, so 5s. So 1, so 2 go through.
2 wounds, right. And then we have the Staff of Light, which is Assault 3. So hitting on 4s. Does he hit on 2s?
I have no idea. Is he a
I
lord
think he
or an
hits on
overlord?
2s actually. Because he's an overlord.
So he's not just a lord, he's
my
an overlord.
command barge, yeah. He's hitting on 2s, not 3s.
Oh, so he's hitting then. That's it.
So,
All 3.
We hit with all 3. Strength on this is 5, so we're going to be wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's not a lord, so he doesn't re-roll those. Okay. 5 warriors here, shooting at the destroyers.
Yep.
So we have 10 shots in rapid fire range.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
6s actually do stuff.
No, they're not Tesla, the warriors. So hitting on 3s. T4, strength 4, toughness.
5.
So wounding on 5s. That is 3 wounds, and it is AP -2 because of Mephrit.
Cool. 6s. Save 1,
Go
2,
through.
3.
Okay.
How many wounds are there, Pop?
3.
Okay. I like Necron destroyers then. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 warriors in rapid fire range of those,
Sure.
12 inches. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shooting at those destroyers.
Okay.
So 7 at those destroyers in half range.
Yeah.
That's 14. 2, 4, 6, 7, 11, 14. My will be done, so they're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
That's 3 at AP -2.
6s. Drops 1.
Okay, and then 13, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 at the other destroyers. Hitting on 4s. No, hitting on 3s.
Yes, 3s.
My will be done, yeah. So that's those, and wounding on 5s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1. Nice. Very
Nice.
So then we have all the black warriors, black base warriors. We have 1, 2, only 2 in rapid fire range there, but then the rest, what have we got? Up to this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 at half range and 6 at out of half range. So 2.
So you're out of
4.
half range and then separately.
Yeah, those are the in half range hits. And then what did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 5s. Just 1 at -2 AP.
Cool. 6.
Okay, pops his clogs.
So okay, after the shooting was done, there was a charge over here. So Ant managed to pick up a couple of wounds, and the dragoon, was it?
Yep.
Attacked back and fluffed. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. And there was an attempted charge with these warriors over here. No charge, no damage. So
Cool.
it's the end of Ant's turn 2.
So my turn 2, I'll score these 2 objectives.
Yep.
So 2
And then
points for that.
So we're on
3 apiece.
3 apiece.
Okay, so
A little bit of movement done. Dragoon has fallen back. Destroyers have moved over slightly. This destroyer stayed still. So that's pretty much all my movement done. So let's start off with a twin las cannon shot into the command barge.
1 command point.
Ooh.
So that's for the quantum shielding.
Quantum shielding, -1 to my quantum shielding.
So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. 1 hit, wound on a 3. That wounds, -3.
So he's got a 4 up. No, he hasn't got the 4 up invulnerable. Yes, he has 4 up invulnerable save.
Sure.
No.
D6. 4.
So on a
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Cool. So that's him done. Let's now go with this guy here. Flamer and Grav into that unit of Necrons. So Flamer, number of shots. 5 shots. Flamer on these guys, just check it's a standard Flamer.
Standard strength 12.
Cognitive Flamer, strength 4. Roll 2 dice when determining the number of hits. So I must roll.
Is he in 8 inches? Is he? Did he move back?
You were 18 inch. He hasn't moved at all.
Oh, he's got an 18-inch flamer.
8-inch Flamer.
8-inch flamer.
So he hasn't moved at all.
Okay.
The second dice to determine random number of shots was no better. So wounded on 4s. That is.
If you take the second dice, you have to take the second dice.
Roll 2 dice.
Roll 2 dice.
Oh, right, of course.
Like Cash-Chan.
Yeah.
No AP, so 3 saves.
4 ups. Fails 1.
Cool. Grab on 4s. Just the 2 hits. 2 slain. -3.
Oh, damn. So this guy's over there.
Ah, I did have a cover save. Never mind.
Yes, go for it, actually.
6
Just
ups.
6 up.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Last pistol.
Might as
You
well.
can't see.
Can you not? Oh, shocking. Let's do Eradication Beamer into him. So that's heavy D3. That is just a 1 shot. Hitting on a 2. Wounded on a 3. Doesn't wound.
Eradication. Sounds friendly.
Eradication. Can you not see him?
Well, you can see the head
Yeah.
of that guy.
Right, fair enough.
But I'm tempted to shoot something else. So I'm going to go with these guys. The Phosphor Blaster into those. Heavy Grav into the Silver unit. So
The guys with the green bases, yeah?
yes. And I'm going to do the CP, 1 CP to give +1 to hit to these units and the robots.
Okay.
So it puts me down to 3. So 15 shots into the green base guys, hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s. Pretty good. And 3s to wound, or 3s to kill.
I got 5 up invuln from the chronometer.
Cool. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 5-ups.
Ooh.
Made a few. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
Cool. And then the phosphor rapid firing into there on 3s. 2 hits. 3s to wound. That is 2 on -2. 2 at -1 on your guys in cover.
Okay.
Into there.
So 2 4 ups.
Ignores cover actually. So
Does it?
yes.
Okay, well I made the 5 up.
Yep.
1's gone through.
Cool.
Okay. Did you roll your dice to see if you get your CP back?
Won't come in until next battle round.
Okay, cool.
This thing, I think I've got to go all the guns into headshot.
That
mode.
one dude.
Yes.
What
So
did he ever do wrong to you?
it's go stubbers. 3s. And runaway dice. And 4s. 2 saves.
Cover.
With cover.
3 up. Both good.
Eradication beam. 1 shot. Ooh, that's a bit risky.
Don't think you've got a reroll. You've used a reroll, haven't you?
I haven't used a CP reroll.
Oh, it was a stratagem,
The
wasn't
strat,
it?
yeah. So I'm going to CP that down to 2. So number of shots, 5 shots.
That's better.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1 because of the Tech Priest. And 2s. 2 at -2, but with cover.
So 5s?
Yeah.
No. He's a gunner. It's a unit.
That's the thing with Necrons, you've really got to get rid of them, haven't you?
Then shooty bolts into the green ones.
Okay.
So these
I
are...
made an error, schoolboy error.
What's
I
that?
removed the warriors from around the cryptek, so I don't get the +1 to the animation. Oh.
Robot number 1.
Damn.
3s to hit. Reroll 1s. And 2s.
That's a lot of shooting.
3s to win. And these don't grant cover. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. -2.
That is an insane pair of robots. How many points are they?
Let's go look them up.
AP -2, strength 6.
You can't move though afterwards.
18
2
shots.
CPs, was it? 2.
Oh, do you want to move them?
Yeah, 2 CPs.
And what's the range on them?
36, I think, at least.
Wow.
Because can't you fit them with flamers as well? And double the number of shots?
Yes, you can.
I'd take 3 units of those and just put them on the back line.
Some people do.
Yeah. So 6 up saves?
Yes.
No, they're dead, I believe. 2, 4,
Damn!
6, 8, 9, 10. Not quite dead yet. And they're 1 unit.
Yeah, they'd fire at the same time, so. Points wise, they are. When it loads. 220 points for the unit.
Well, it's not a lot, is it really?
Well, I don't
For
know.
what they can do.
I don't know. It's quite pricey.
So you got that again.
I have.
4 left in that unit.
I mean, how much is a unit of warriors?
Unit warriors,
Your 20-man unit of warriors.
240.
So they're about the same number of points. Let's kill them, they've made their points worth.
That is 5, 10 saves.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
They are chewing through quite a lot though, aren't they?
No, they're gone. No RPs on those now.
Oh man.
Shooting completed. No charges.
I should have kept those
Okay, so
guys
that's the
there.
end
They're
of your
like a
turn 2.
fighter vulnerable.
Okay, so it is Ant's turn.
Right, so we'll do
3.
the objectives.
Objectives.
Number 1,
Stays.
number 2, stays. Number 3, you move
3
it.
is here.
That is a shame.
Hop it back.
Okay.
Number 4, that is this one, so we'll pop that here. Number 5, stays. Number 6, goes.
Where do you want to pop that to? Shall I move the tray?
Just pop it here.
Okay.
There we go. Right, no reanimation because this unit hasn't lost anything.
So come back after the movement phase. So Ant's moved.
So I've got 5 warriors in half range to shoot at that destroyer there, which is 10 shots.
Yep.
These are not my will be done because they weren't in range to take my will be done, so my will be done's on nobody. In half range anyway, so hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, the rest of the warriors are shooting at the other destroyers, sorry.
Sure.
That's it. So they're hit. They're going to be wounded on 5s. That is 4 AP minus 2 saves.
6s. Oh, big guy.
Destroyer. Okay. And then the other is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 15 warriors. Are any of them in 12?
Some will be, I think.
For their rapid fire.
1,
2.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, say 4.
4. So 4 at rapid fire. Let's just do those first. 2, 4, 6, 8.
So your canticles at the moment are...
Every unit re-rolls once to hit in the shooting phase.
Okay, so that's only shooting, it's not if you charge anybody?
So hitting on 3s.
Not so bad.
Wounding on 5s. That is 4 at minus 2.
So 6s. Okay.
Nice.
And
And then
does
we've
drop
got
1 though.
11. 11 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Unit.
Very
Not
good.
bad. Wounding on 5s. 2 at minus 1.
5s.
Okay, that's a wound. It's a wound. So then we have.
Shooting over here.
Is this your warlord?
Yep.
Right, we're going to shoot everything from the command barge at him.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's got a special thing, hasn't he?
Okay. So I'm not minus 1 to hit him anymore.
Nope.
What's his save and his
Toughness 5, 2 up save, and he's in cover.
2 up saves?
Cool. Any invulnerable?
So I'm going to use my last command point to use Solar Pulse, which will take away your cover save.
Sure.
So you'll be on
5+.
3 up save.
Okay.
So 3 Tesla shots. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Tesla on 6s. That's 3 hits. We are strength 6, toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, and it's AP minus 1.
Yep.
So 4 ups.
3s. He's 2
I
up.
took away your cover. Oh, right.
He's 2 up normally.
Yeah,
So
3s.
2
Ooh,
wounds.
takes 2 wounds. And then the Staff of Light is 3 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. That's 2 hits. How many's he got left?
3.
And you got no CP left out?
No.
Okay.
Oh, do I steal it?
Wounding on
CP that you
4s. Yeah, go on.
Nope.
Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
No wounds.
Oh,
With the
yep.
Staff of Light. Okay. Cryptic's not in range to shoot anybody. This model measures from the hole, right?
Yep.
So if I get to there, I can be in combat with him.
Yes.
So do you want to fire over what?
Just going into the Warlord?
Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe I'll go into this guy, but then I'm going to die to shooting, aren't I? For definite.
And if you do survive,
I'll go into the Warlord.
you'll get another point for the objective.
Cool, so his guns, macro stubber, so pistol 5, 5 shot, 1 hit, no wound, reputation, D3 shots, hit non 6s, no hits, so 6-inch charge. Oh.
He's in.
Yeah, I wasn't sure when I saw the 2.
So
Cool.
just slightly out.
Sure.
So
He's committed. He's got this.
now my pile in. I'm just going to get in like that. And we're within an inch of that robot.
Oh,
Right, so I'm
man.
doing colour all of
Cunning,
those.
cunning.
I will put all my attacks into the Warlord.
I see what you did there.
So 3 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s.
Yep.
It's toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s, come on. That's 1 wound, minus 2 AP.
So it goes through. How many damage would it be?
1 damage.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
And smacking back, presumably.
Sure.
What's he like in close
Well, you're
combat?
smacking me back with a lot of stuff there as well.
Okay.
But I don't think they're as good in close combat as other stuff.
So let's do the robots first. So 3 attacks, hitting
Only
on 4s.
1 robot, presumably.
Yep. 3 hits. Strength 6.
Uh-oh.
Toughness.
The both robots will be able to attack
I suppose he's within
because it's within
isn't
an
it?
inch of within
Yeah.
an inch.
Ah, damn.
Second one, missed. Toughness of the barge.
6.
So 4s. That's 1 save, normal.
3 up. Makes it.
Cool. Then the Iron Strider has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And it is strength 5. So 1 save, normal save.
3 up. Goes through.
Sure.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay.
Then the Tech Priest has 3 attacks and 3 attacks at strength 5, so hitting on 3s,
Okay.
wounding on 5s, no wounds.
Okay. That's it.
Cool. So end of your turn.
So it is your turn 3.
My turn 3.
Oh, you've got 1 there for sure.
1, 2. I haven't got that one anymore, so 2 points.
So
Okay.
we're on 5 apiece.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, end of the movement phase.
End of the movement phase. Yes, we've got some healing to do.
Some sexual healing.
So he gets to restore D3.
Okay, go for it.
He gets to re-roll this because of his relic. So re-rolling, 3 wounds back.
Oh god.
Then
Down blasted.
heal that unit.
Okay.
So 1 goes back to full.
Nice.
Heal himself. I think he naturally regenerates some.
What?
Beginning of each turn, regain D3. Just the 1. Do I want to CP that?
It's a bit sucky.
But at least you stop that robot.
I will CP that one. So it heals 2 on himself, so he's up to 4.
Do you get it back? Have you got? You've got them back this round?
Not battle round 3. I haven't got one back
No.
yet.
I thought you got one at the very beginning of battle round
But
3.
it's battle round.
Because you got one for battle round 2 and then one for battle round 3 as well.
Cool. All right. There we go. Down to 1.
Okay.
So he's healed. Everybody else is good. So let's
Okay.
do some shooting. He fell out of combat. These are still in combat. He's still in combat. He can fire his pistol in combat. So 5 shots. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
It's a nice pistol.
That's a damn good pistol.
And winning on 5s. No
I
wounds.
think.
Not such a
Not
good
that
pistol.
good a pistol.
It would look pretty scary for a minute.
Let's then put these guys into the Necrons over there. So heavy grav. 10 shots. Hitting on 4s. And possibly too far away to re-roll 1s. Let's see. Yeah, probably just too far. 3s to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead Necrons.
5 of pinball.
Oh yes, of course. There we
Oh,
go.
it was a 5 and it clicked the side to a 1 through the Necrons.
And Phosphor, hitting on the 4, it missed. The Onager, all the guns into Necron Warriors.
All the guns, all the time.
So Stubbers, 2 hits. No wounds. Eradication Beam, D6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. That is 3 at -2.
So 4 ups.
Oops.
It's just throwing dice.
1 dead.
Not bad, not bad.
That is all of the shooting.
Okay.
Close combat.
Charges. So charge and charge.
Okay.
So Engine Seer. He makes it in.
Okay.
Dragoon.
Close combat boy.
Makes it in.
Gonna hurt this, isn't it?
Okay. Okay.
So
Do you have living metal or anything to keep you alive, possibly?
Oh, I do. Did I take
You
One
took
wound.
1 wound last time.
in your turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, when you
that.
charged him, he didn't do nothing back. It was
Right.
the previous, wasn't it?
So is he back on 8?
Yeah, he would be.
I'll stick it in there. Cool. Alrighty.
See, I know stuff.
So spend 1 CP to give him +2 to hit.
Sometimes.
So
You've just done that, yeah?
yes. So hitting on 1s technically. 4s explode. So that's 1 hit. That becomes 3 hits. Strength 8.
This is crazy.
So that's 3 saves at -1.
3, 4 ups.
4 saves at -1. Sorry.
Oh, failed them all.
8 damage.
So, they're 2 damage apiece, yeah?
Yes.
So 1s,
Yep.
ignore.
Yep.
Come on.
Go on then.
Roll badly, come on.
Well, that's an ignored. I can see 1.
You're still alive? You're still alive?
2 wounds left. Where's that?
You got this.
Data Smith, 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s normally, but Power Fist is -1, so hitting on 4s.
I
Okay.
should have charged that thing and killed it before it got healed, shouldn't I?
1 hit. 3s to wound. No
Okay.
wounds. I'll pick my Warlord to strike first.
Yep.
3s to hit. Goes for 1. That's gone. 5s. No.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Well,
Who do you want to strike?
I can't kill anyone.
Well, can you not?
No, I've only got 3 attacks. 1 damage apiece. I might. It's a waste of time hitting the Warlord. He's just going to regen, but that's on your turn, isn't
That's
it?
on my turn.
Right, I hit the Warlord. So
It's
3
got 4
attacks.
health left, so...
Hitting on 2s. Oh, hit.
Mhm.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. -2.
Does the barge itself not get any attacks?
No, it's just all.
4s to save. No, it takes a wound.
Okay, down on 3, yeah.
So
Got
then
it.
robots to strike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Mind you, they're not too great when they've got the guns on, are they now?
4s to hit.
That's not bad a hit roll.
4s to wound.
Strength 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 wounds. No AP.
3 up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 1 failed.
Oh, man.
Some on a wound.
Well, you get 1 back in a minute.
So that's the end of my turn 3.
Okay, let's move the objectives.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Go for it.
Okay.
So the 1's over there. Not a problem.
Number 2.
Necrons get it. What are you going to do? Move it away.
Well,
You
I
must
can't
have,
control both of them with the same unit anyway.
you must have moved it away, stop it.
Yeah, let's. Number 3 stays. Number 4. You get it.
4 is which one?
This one.
Cool.
Oh no! Number 5.
5.
You get it?
5.
It's
5's
over
other side of the, moving around there, and
there.
6.
6, that's here. You get it?
So it's Ant's turn 4, and I'll
Okay.
come back after the movement phase.
Really?
Reanimation?
4 reanimations on 4 ups from the Cryptek.
Okay.
I make 1.
Okay. Oh, don't
As
forget
is usual with Necron reanimation rolls.
your living metal, sir, don't forget.
Living metal puts
So-
1 wound back on the Catacomb Command Barge. It does have a wound track,
Oh
I
dear.
believe.
Is it?
Oh dear.
No, he doesn't. What am I thinking about? So,
So you have
yeah.
scored 1 point for over there. So you're on 6 currently to Sean's 5, and it's turn 4.
Movement. Command barge has got to stay where it is.
Yep.
It's got to. It's got no choice really. These warriors. Oh, he's in combat, isn't he?
And they're going to move up and shoot stuff again. Right, come back after the movement. Right, so at the end of the movement phase, Ant's moved out of combat with his warlord up to here, getting a bit of cover, and all these warriors moved up here.
So I'm going to shoot at his warlord with my barge. So 3 Tesla shots. Hitting on 3s, Tesla on 6s. Lovely. There's a Tesla. So that's 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. Horrendous.
Oh dear.
0 wounds. Now I've got to suffer the wrath of the robots.
What about your staff of light?
The Staff of Light is assault 3. It was hitting on 2s, Tesla on 6s. I hit with all.
Yeah.
I would have hit with the extra one as well that I took off. Never mind. Or was that a 1? I don't know. Hitting on 2s, so that's 3 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
Good strength 5.
The Tesla would have been wounding on 3s. They were all 1s and 2s, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, we're alright. We're alright. My mistakes were okay. So 4s.
Yep.
3 wounds with the Staff of Light.
No,
AP minus
12.
2,
Okay.
because I'm not in half range, it's 18 inch
But you've
range.
got cover though, haven't you?
I've got cover, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be 3s. Takes 1.
Oh, it takes 1 wound.
Leaving him with,
Okay.
but he also heals.
He
does.
does heal. He heals better then. That's the thing. Right, warriors. I've got to shoot the destroyers.
Shots for days!
Um,
You probably destroy that unit now, no pun intended.
Yeah, I'm sure.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 warriors. 34 shots. Gotta do it. What are those robots save?
On these,
Hmm.
they are like a 3+, but they get cover from where they are.
Mhm.
2+.
No, I'm not in half range to them anyway.
Yeah, they 3+, so they'd be on the 2+.
There's a lot of shots coming at you in a minute.
There's
now.
a lot of shots. I should have stayed in combat. Mind you, you'd just destroy me in combat in my
Not
turn
necessarily,
anyway.
because
But at
I haven't
least
got the
it's a
CP.
turn that he couldn't shoot you.
And
yes, he
2
would.
rolling ones on the fight phase.
Yeah. It's a turn he wouldn't be able to shoot you. Yes, he would kill you, but at least the rest of your dudes still be alive.
Right, 34 shots. I might as well just go at the destroyers.
But it's,
Nothing else.
would have been given him Warlord.
No,
wouldn't it?
no.
Oh, changed his mind again.
Oh, come on.
So Ant is shooting those
22.
guys.
23. I've got 27, so do these and then another 7.
Shots of these.
Yeah, you got 7 there? Thank you. Is that red one mine or yours?
My wound count.
Oh, right, okay. So,
That's why it's there.
hitting on 3s.
No
All
reroll.
these are destroyers. Is there any point? See?
Didn't want those two. Just there.
Wounding on 5s. That is a grand total of 6 wounds.
Okay.
That's AP minus 2.
All you need. I'm on 6.
Yay!
Round we go.
Cool. Destroyer's gone. No charges this turn?
Thank you. I will charge this guy.
Sure.
What's that?
He says,
3,
then measures.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. I'll chuck frag grenade at you. 4. 1 hit. 5 to wounds. Nope. Oh
It's
yes,
the charge.
they're in.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Not got rapid fire, like 12-inch flame in them. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. While on combat, they cannot be targeted by ranged attacks. And they are closest.
They can't pile in towards them because you didn't declare them as a charge target.
I can still pile in into combat
But you've got to
I can still pile in.
closest to your charge.
with the first mother.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Just doesn't want them shooting, really, does he?
No, I don't.
Can't understand why. I don't get it.
I know this is a bit probably referred to as ungentlemanly.
Anything to get in there.
I might as well roll for the cryptic to get in.
So you don't want to get any more dudes into combat with the tech priest? Whatever that guy is. No.
No, he doesn't get in.
Cool.
So,
Heroic intervention
yeah.
from him and him.
Mm-hmm.
So, intervening from him and intervening from him.
Get down there.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many attacks have you actually got?
I'll pile in manoeuvre.
Yeah.
So just one attack with the thing you charged, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Oh, possibly 2. 3.
Okay. What's that priest like to take care of?
Which one? The one over there?
Yeah.
I think he's got 4 wounds.
Okay.
Toughness 4.
So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 inch and an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump.
Hitting on 3s.
Sure.
That's 4 hits. Toughness.
4.
Okay, wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Cool. 3 up save. Which you fail.
6 wound.
Okay. So all my attacks. So let's start with the data smith over here. With his 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s with his power fist. Failed. My warlord with his 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. 2 saves at minus something. Minus 2.
Okay, 6s. No.
2 dead dudes.
2 dead warriors. Warlord, was it?
Yeah, that's who struck.
Okay.
Maybe one from the robot. Over there, so they can't attack.
So, do the...
But no, they're attacking.
Who's attacking?
The robots.
Yeah,
if
the
you
robots are in combat.
remove the one from the robot, they would have attacked.
I don't mind about the robots attacking, I don't want them to shoot. But now...
Why don't you want them to shoot?
I don't know.
I don't
Warlord.
get it.
Attack.
They're so fluffy.
Has the Warlord
Robots.
attacked?
Yes.
He has, but he's not in combat now.
No. So 3s re-rolling 1s for the robots. Or 4s, possibly. 4s. And 3s. That is 4 saves, no AP.
Ooh.
Fours. One goes through.
The Doom Crawler gets 3 attacks that hit on 5s.
Oh wow.
And strength 6. Doesn't wound. And then finally the
Big
Beast.
axe.
2 attacks hitting on 4s. And strength 5, so 3s. That's 1 save at -2.
6. No.
Okay. Any morale?
Possibly.
I've lost 4.
So
So
you'll
on a
be
6
fine.
it would be 10.
Yeah.
It'd be fine.
Okay, so that means it's Sean's turn for.
Yep.
So you got 1 point there.
Yeah.
That's
it.
it. So you're both 6
Still
apiece
6
now.
apiece.
Yep.
Okay, let's go now with a 6 apiece. That's pretty nasty.
Okay, so he's in combat. I could leave combat, I suppose. He's going to leave combat and go and stand on the objective, so that even if it moves 3, he'll still
Cool.
get 3. They can't leave combat, but this can. So we'll try combat. This.
Ooh, sneaky!
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I don't like that much.
He's got it.
Not my crit tech.
You love it. You
Not
love
my
it.
crit tech.
He's a boss.
I love my crit tech.
We said he was out of combat at
Yes.
the moment. So
I'm not sure he... Oh, he can move through the wall anyway,
Yeah.
can't he?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
in fact, he can stay in there. No, it will move out. We'll make the mind up. So, keep
Okay.
an inch away. So, shooting.
That looks like 20 mil to me.
Pop 2 last cannons into him.
Oh my goodness.
Both hit.
No!
1 wound.
-3, is it?
4 pinball.
So -2, because yeah.
I'm good.
Oh man.
Then that's all of the shooting done, I think. Because everything else is troops and it's closer. So let's do charges.
Mm.
Cryptech.
Stuff of light. No hits.
Stuff of light.
Well, we can safely say the cryptic's going to cop it, I think.
Nah, it's fine.
No, he's going to cop it.
He's got this.
Cryptics are horrendous.
Warlord charging.
Defending. Yeah.
In. The Datasmith will multi-charge Cryptech and the Warriors. Go for the Warriors.
Yeah.
And that's all of the charges, I think.
Okay.
So, combats.
Fight.
Fight.
Oh,
This
goodness.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this now.
Datasmith.
I haven't got my,
It's a hell of a match.
I haven't got my invulnerable 7 more warriors now.
4s. 2s. So -3, so one
Yeah,
dies.
one dead. One dead. Where do I take it from? He's going to fight next anyway, so it makes no difference, does it?
3 attacks from the Warlord. Reroll ones.
Oh. The dice I got away.
3's the wound. Just one, -2.
6 up.
I forgot to do my healing.
He doesn't need healing. He's confident. He's got this.
Okay. Then other charge was there, so 3 to hit. 2. 2s. 2 at -1.
What's the strength on that damn thing?
8.
2 -1. He's got a standard 4 up, hasn't he? The crit deck, so it's 5 up.
Cool.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay. Puts him on 2 wounds remaining.
And then the robots. 4s. Reroll 1s. And 3s. 3 saves.
4 ups. Good.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, so no morale, because I only lost, I think, 2 warriors there.
So who do you want to smack back with? Cryptek! It's got this. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe healing might have been good.
He automatically regenerates the wounds at the start of the turn. We'll see how it goes.
Want to roll it?
Oh, Ant's been a gent.
Let's see how it goes.
Roll your thing first, come on.
Gentlemanly game, gentlemanly game, well done, well done.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yep.
11.
Who are you going after?
The
Warlord.
4, 9, 11. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Four.
Ooh.
Takes 1.
Here's Ant's go next though, isn't it?
Yep. You get to strike back with your cryptek.
Yeah,
Three
he's going to take him
attacks.
down. He's going to take him down, no problem. He's got this. He's
No,
got this.
3s or 4s with a crit tech.
I'm not sure.
I'll have to
He's
check
not
that.
quite as good
No, he's not.
combat-wise,
He's
is
a
he?
bit, he's a bit horrendous, the crit tech.
Douglas and Cryptek.
3s. Hitting on 3s. Full hit. Wounding on...
2.
It's going to be 5s, isn't it?
Yes.
Strength 5 weapon. Strength user, so strength 4.
Okay.
So 5s anyway. That's 2 wounds, AP -2.
Well, that's not bad. AP -2.
Save 1.
1 damage.
AP -2 is still good.
Okay.
Right.
End of turn?
End of turn.
So it's turn 5.
Yeah.
It is.
Objective.
6 apiece.
Yep.
Right.
Very
Let's
close.
roll for the objectives.
Number 1.
That's mine. Where's number 1? It's
The
here.
gold one.
What are you going to do? What are you gonna
Now,
do? How confident are you in winning that?
well, I get objective secured, don't I? Because I've got a... Oh no, it's troops only,
just
isn't it?
troops,
Not
yeah.
infantry, but
Unless you're a flyer.
I can't do it within anyway. No, he's not.
Number 2.
Okay. It's yours.
That was true.
2 is
Slap bang in the middle
in the
there.
middle. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Took it off
Comes
me.
around.
Just took it off
Bitchy
me.
now.
Number 3. That looks like yours. Oh, it
Six.
stays. Number 4. You get it.
3
Four's
was
over
there.
here.
No problem. Number 4. I don't think it really makes much difference in
No.
that, does it?
Number 5. That's yours. It's over there, isn't it?
Pretty much want to keep
Underneath
that,
there.
don't you?
Stay where it is.
Yeah,
Because
number
you're on it,
6.
so.
That's mine. Right.
Okay, right. Come
I
back
get
after
0
the
points.
movement.
5 ups.
The reanimation rolls.
That is
Not pretty.
3 warriors. It's never good.
That's not
very
bad.
rarely
That's
good.
not bad. 3 warriors.
Is my
So your 3 warriors come back this turn. Last time it was 8 warriors, so that's
Resolve.
4 warriors. Not bad.
my resolve is within 3 inches,
Oh,
so it's pointless. I took that for nothing.
Yeah, well,
3 warriors.
don't think movement should take very long. Those guys are staying there, aren't they?
Can't imagine they're falling back.
No, and then you got your warlord here. What's he gonna do?
Whoa, dear.
Hamstrung.
Earthquake.
Right, okay, so after movement, warlord's here. And the warriors broke out of combat. What's going to happen?
Only from the warlord.
Only from the warlord. Interesting.
There's nothing that states you can't do that, is there?
No.
Didn't think so.
Oh. Yeah,
I've only fallen back from the warlord. I've not ever seen any rule that says you have to fall back from every single unit you're in combat with.
Yeah, I don't know. Leave it go.
Ooh,
And I've not seen it
controversial.
done. It's like one of them things.
Right.
That, oh, I'm sorry.
They're just throwing dice in now.
That was an accident.
Not only does he make up
Okay,
rules, he's
the
throwing
warriors
dice.
can't shoot. So the
I think you have to be able. If you use a fallback move, you have to. All models have to be at least 1 inch from an enemy model.
Think maybe.
Oh,
I haven't got my rule book.
I think you
with
might
me.
be right.
Should we check it? I got my rule book.
Because at the end of a movement, all models have to be more than an inch away from an enemy model.
I think he's right.
I think he is right. I think you're right.
In they go.
Because he's on
So
there.
after a rethink of a rethink, we've moved the warriors back into where they were before, like nothing ever happened.
Mhm.
And the warlord is still there.
Okay,
What's going to happen now?
shooting. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to have to shoot this. No, I'm not going to shoot that. That's daft. I'm going to shoot. I don't know. This guy.
Sure.
I'll shoot that guy.
Cool.
With the warlord.
Poor little bastard.
Yeah.
Right,
So-
okay.
Hitting on 3s, Tesla on 6s. Hitting on 2s, Tesla on 6s. I keep forgetting about that.
My will be done then. Give them hit them 2s in combat.
I was up here, weren't I? It's only
Oh.
a 6-inch range. I think mine will be done from him. Oh, it's 12-inch from him, yeah.
And he was within 12, yeah?
So yeah, mine will be done for them. So he's shooting at that Data Smith, is it?
That's it.
So for the Tesla cannon, hitting on 2s, Tesla on 6s, so that's just 2 hits.
I need to roll mechanical actually.
Toughness 3,
Toughness 4.
toughness 4, so wounding on 3s. Nothing.
I'll see what my canticle is.
Staff of Light.
Staff of Light, hitting on 2s.
All units have +1 strength.
A hit.
Ooh.
Uh,
Synchronised oohing.
Staff of Light, wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
That is 1 wound at AP minus 3.
Ooh.
5 up save. No.
1 wound. 1 measly wound. This is good job. I didn't shoot at you warlord with him. Right, so my barge is going to charge
Barge is going to charge.
this guy.
Okay. Cool.
2 las cannon overwatches.
Oh no.
I'm good. Charge distance is 6 inches.
Mhm.
So let's get that.
So, holding the objective anyway because you're a flyer.
But I can't score it now. It's up to my turn. I'm going to actually go right on top of it,
Yeah, you might as
like
well.
he did, like Mr. Clever did.
Smooth move. There we know you're right. It's all good.
There we go.
Right.
And that's it, isn't it? So, attacking my charging unit first,
Yep.
Mhm.
which is 3 attacks.
I'll do a heroic intervention into those.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Slap.
Hitting on 2s.
Toughness 5.
Wounding on... Oh, what's the strength on that barge? It's probably 5 as well. Yeah. Wounded on 4s. That is 1 wound. AP -2.
Goes through.
6 of damage. Now, warriors.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
All hitting on 2s.
Onto the warlord. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Shame there's no AP on this, isn't
Hitting
it?
on 2s, wounded on 5s. I
Yep.
don't like it.
Okay. Is he going to go down? Oh, the way you throw most dice, like you really mean it.
5 wounds, AP 0. 3 ones required.
Hey, it can happen. You saw Mephisto go down in the last tournament.
No, just 1.
1 wound.
Just 1. And he gets them back. He gets at least that back. Totally pointless.
So I have to do
hang
the
on.
technically charging unit first. So he would have gone before the Necron warriors because he did the heroic intervention.
But that's not a charging unit, that's a heroic intervention.
I suppose so.
So you get to choose a unit now anyway, because
That over there.
no, I meant
Three's
to
the
choose him, I meant to, and I forgot. Oh, that's alright.
He missed.
Yeah. So I'll fight back with him, pile in. 3 inches will get me on there to contest that. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
It's not as bad as you think.
Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. AP -2.
So AP -2 is nothing to be sniffed at. Just another 3 rounds of that and you got it.
So striking back with the rest. So the Iron Strider here is hitting on 3s and is strength 6. So he missed. The Data Smith has 2 attacks, hitting on 4s and is strength lots. So that is 1 at -3, so drags 1 down.
Yep.
My robots. Hitting on 4s. Strength 7. No wounds.
Oh wow.
Then the Warlord. 3 attacks. All hits. There we go.
Wow, I did not expect that.
So that's the end of turn 5.
That's the
No,
end
it's
of
not
no.
the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Now we've got your turn 5.
Yep.
So you've definitely scored 1 over there.
So just that one.
So you're on 7 to
So minus
6.
6.
Ooh, come back after the movement phase.
Resilient.
Yeah.
So the Warlord's just healed, so he's back up to 4. So Skitarii Warlord is a bit hard to
I
kill.
don't think there's much of a shooting phase, is there?
And Sean's moved from here
Because he's
over
fell
to
back.
here.
He
So he's
can't
on
shoot.
an objective.
So my Warlord's got his pistol.
Ah, yeah.
So 2.
Oh, this amazing pistol.
All hit. Force to wound.
That's not a bad bloody pistol.
3
Shotgun
saves.
pistol.
Just check the AP.
It's got to be a decent pistol if it's a warlord. It's got to have some AP in it.
No AP.
Okay, 4 ups. 1 goes through.
Data Smith's Gamma pistol. Hits on a 3. Roll it in the tray. Hits is strength 6, so 3. That's a wound at -3.
Okay, no save on that.
Never did, dude.
And that is the shooting done.
Oh no, hang on. I'll leave that one in, sorry. This one.
Cool. Then combats. Into the cryptech from
Oh, I've just noticed
Cocoon.
that he's sneaking around there. Very nasty blade.
Then 3s to hit. 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 saves -1.
Okay, 5 ups. No. He's dead.
Cool.
Checks the gunner.
Consolidate. End up closer
On the objective.
on the objective. Okay.
Standing on it, yeah?
Yes.
Ah.
And it's choice of unit.
That's going to be the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Where they
10.
going?
Oh, I didn't do the one attack into the robot the last 2 times.
Roll 3 times this
10.
time.
Yeah, I might, if you don't mind. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 Warriors on the Warlord. Oops.
Still mine will be done.
I'm not in range this time.
But
Oh, from last time,
From
yeah.
last time.
2s. And 5s. That is 2 wounds. 2 ones required. There's one now.
Oh, it's a wound.
1 on 3.
cool. So the rest of my... Let's do the robots first.
Mhm.
So 4s. 3s. 1 wound.
Goes through.
I'm surprised considering how strong they are, you know.
He'll do piling.
Can he?
Yeah, he's still within an
Did he
inch.
charge? Oh, is he still
No,
in?
but he still gets to do his piling because he's within an inch. 2 attacks. 1 hit. 2s. 1 dead.
Okay.
And then the Warlord.
Hit like a truck.
3s.
So that's 4 lost.
And 3s. And 1 at -2.
6 up. Oopsie. No. It's 4 lost.
Look at the dice.
So on a 6th one will run away.
Yeah.
Roll that now.
Yep.
Come on. He's good.
Alright.
On
So
a 3 up it continues.
3 up it continues,
First players, first turn, yeah.
which was
Yeah.
Doesn't continue.
So
Okay.
the game ends with
Line breaker.
you got line breaker, so it's actually
Draw.
God
Nicely
damn.
done.
Okay, right.
Really, I really enjoyed that. That was a great battle. I'm so surprised that I stuck around for so long after losing so much so early.
it's all down to making that 12-inch charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That first
Made
turn
a big
though,
difference.
all those shots,
Yeah.
that was insane. Right, thank you very much,
Brilliant.
guys.
I've learned a lot from that battle. About
Yeah.
Castellan robots with
Yeah.
many guns. Yeah.
So now you're changing your army.
You did really tell me that I needed to charge them, if you remember, halfway
did.
through the battle. So
I
you
did.
gave me that.
I know.
Because, I wouldn't have thought about it.
Well, a very sporting game anyway, guys.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's really cool.